Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your love life. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies vice versa. We're first going to remove important messages for your love life, okay? And then we'll move through tarot. This is from 19th to the 25th of May for Aquarius. Let's see. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies vice versa. Let's remove. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's begin. So Aquarius, your first message is concern. I don't know what you guys are concerned about, but your first message is concern, okay? So concern says, ambiguities in our daily life, maybe in the sense of lacking career prospects or having fears or related to the lack of specialist knowledge or information. In relationship matters, it warns against being plagued by our pessimism and worries. Try to find clearness. So I feel overall you guys are very, very negative and very, very concerned about a connection or a relationship that you are in. Some of you are not sure if you should move forward. Some of you don't know if you should cut it off. We also have trickery. I feel this is telling me out here that crows are known for stealing. Crows, because it's like the oracles have crows in it, right? Crows are known for stealing another bird's stash and then hiding it, covering it up and leaves to grow through off its tracks. Trickery brings to your attention that someone may be trying to deceive you. When trickery appears, it is a signal to be aware, to be more conscious of the actions of those around you, because someone may be trying to employ a bit of deception to get what they want. Okay. Now, I also feel out here that trickery takes many shapes and sizes, from innocent trickery to get someone out of the house, okay, to just because it's a birthday celebration out here. You know, it's like you want to send someone out of the house because you're wanting to decorate the house. So trickery is in any shape or form, okay. This card is indicating that your situation could also benefit from allowing for some innovative and creative thinking. A little deception for the sake of the greater good may be warranted, and I think that's what it is. I think, Aquarius, you have new love in your life. You have someone who really, really is interested in you. You can see the potential. You need to use trickery. You need to, I'm getting more like love yourself, okay? Focus on yourself, okay? Sometimes it's important to focus on your wants, on your desires, and it's okay to be selfish. Why I'm saying this is because you seem to be very, very concerned about something. And like I told you, for a lot of you, you could be concerned if the person that you are moving towards, or the person that you want to be with, or if there is new love in your life, you may not trust it and you're very, very concerned about it. And you're just plagued by a lot of worry, negativity, and pessimism. And this has a lot to do with love. So I do feel this has a lot to do with love, with a relationship or a specific connection out here. Okay. I read it out because I've just started using these oracles. I just love them. They give you very good messages. So yeah, please don't be irritated if I'm reading it out of a book. Okay, I'll just get used to it in a bit. Okay, let's see what is the current situation for Aquarius. Clarity. It feels like a lot of you are getting clarity about a situation, Aquarius. If there was some situation that you were holding on to too tightly, say for example, you were holding on to a marriage or a commitment only and only because it gave you or provided you some kind of financial security or stability, others of you, you could be protecting your heart space, you could be protecting yourself, okay? It's like you've made a safety net around your heart because you don't want to be vulnerable. If you were also closed off, if you were not open to seeing the situation or the truth of the situation, what it is, if you were living in denial, if you did not want to be vulnerable, if you did not want to kind of, like drop all the guards, if you were overloaded with too many responsibilities and you were not being able to make time for a situation or for your new love life, looks like you are soon or are getting clarity about it now. A lot of in the current situation, you are getting clarity. Now keep in mind, Aquarius, this could be your energy or your person's energy. I don't know who this is, okay? But if this is you who is getting very, very concerned about a relationship, then this is your energies for sure. Okay. In your subconscious, see, you're not trusting your intuition. This is what is the problem. You're not trusting your intuition. Some of you are doubting the other person's intentions towards you. See, because you have been heartbroken in the past. You have been heartbroken in the past and you refuse to accept a situation or a breakup in your life. For the others of you, you refuse to accept the fact that someone out here is not wanting to hurt you. You are holding on so much to your mind frame, to a narrative, okay? And that narrative is doing nothing but just keeping you safe where you are. Okay, so it's telling you that you are holding on to some kind of heartbreak. You're holding on. You're so scared of some kind of vulnerability out here that you refuse to accept a heartbreak. You refuse to accept that a person in your life is not wanting to hurt you. See, that's where the concern is coming in. I think you're worrying and you're concerned for nothing. What's the best possible outcome? Okay, still. What's happening out here is that there is someone out here who's wanting to approach you. Okay. There is definitely someone out here who is wanting to approach you, but you're coming off as very, very guarded with the Nine of Spears. See? With the Knight of Cups, someone out here wants to definitely take an emotional risk towards you. Someone out here wants to follow their heart. Someone out here wants to come in and give you a romantic proposal. Someone out here wants to lay their heart on the line for you. But the Justice in reverse is telling me that you're coming off as like, I've been hurt in the past and I have no interest in getting hurt again. So I am under no circumstances wanting to pick a side, because eventually, if this situation turns out to be just like the past did, where you were betrayed, you are going to be the one wholly and solely responsible. Okay, so you need to take accountability for your actions. You need to start being fair. So by being fair, you have to pick sides. Okay, and you have to take full responsibility and full accountability and 100% liable for what you're doing. You can't play safe. I think the time to play Switzerland is over. It's over, because this person out here is coming in with all their heart, but you're coming off as very, very guarded. I feel you are wounded. Yes, you are coming off as very, very exhausted. But again, like I said, even if for some of you, even if you feel that you are doing something that is not right while moving towards this new love, say for example, anywhere, you just feel like, what, I'm feeling guilty. Some of you may be feeling guilty. Some of you, there is probably a real reason why you need to feel guilty. But when the cards are coming out like this, I'm forced to tell you that you don't need to feel guilty about moving forward. It's okay. It's okay to prioritize yourself. Okay, so don't worry.